The Betty Brigade is a personal assistance and concierge service. We take care of all kinds of different things for people. We do pet care, errands, organizing, we plan parties, we move people in and out of homes. We're what you call a very full service concierge. But here are the other conversations I'm having. We have a new client, and it's an Asian woman, and she started talking about her business, and I was talking about my business, and she asked me, when are you planning on franchising? And I said, probably in the next couple of years. And she said, how much is a franchise going to be? And I said, I'm not exactly sure, but I'm guessing somewhere between $15,000 to $20,000. It's going to have a fairly low barrier of entry,
right?
Because people can run my style of business out of their homes,
right?
And she said, why so cheap? And I said, because you don't need a lot of startup. What you need is good networking skills. You need the ability to attract clients and attract vendors, because that's a lot of what we do is we connect our clients with our vendors. Can you organize? Can you run errands? Can you walk dogs? I'm not going to go out and sell a gazillion franchises just because it's got a low barrier of entry. It's really about finding the right person to fit in that franchise. Now, going back to the woman, we're talking about what I want to do, and she said, you don't talk like a regular small business owner. And I said, because I'm not going to be a small business owner for very much longer. And she said, are you looking for financing? And I said, as a matter of fact, I have started looking for financing, but I want the right kind of investor. And she said, what does that mean? And I said, I don't want someone who's in my back pocket going, you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to do this. Have you thought about this? Oh my gosh, you need to do this. And that happens actually a lot with venture capitalists, and it happens to a lower degree with angel investors.
Right.
And so that's not the investor I want. The investor I want says, how much do you need? You need $500,000. Here's the money. I want quarterly reports, which I'm perfectly fine with. Absolutely. I'm borrowing their money. And then I say to them, when do you want your money and what percentage do you want back out of this? And so that, that becomes, I'm simplifying this considerably, but that's the investor I want. And when I told her this, she said, you won't find that investor in Michigan. And I said, I know. And she said, but I know lots of investors like that. In fact, my best friend is the president of HSBC. And I went,
oh, okay.
Huh, okay. And she said, and my other good friend runs Chase Financial International. And I went, all right, I'm obviously sitting in front of someone who is well connected. So that's the kind of thing where if I hadn't had that conversation about the growth of my business with a potential client, and that's what it was. It was a first meeting.
Oh, geez, okay.
We had that conversation, and she said, you let me know when you're ready for investment, because I'll get you those investors. And that's the kind of thing that happens because you put it out there, you say what you want, and it comes back. When I first started the Betty Brigade, I didn't want to tell anyone what I was doing, because I was like, this is such an easy and smart idea that people will come and take it. Now what I know is that your great business idea is never, ever, ever going to be the same as somebody else's great business idea. It's always going to be a little different. So tell the world, tell the whole freaking world what you're going to do, because the more people you tell, the more doors that open. And that was what I found out. And it's really, really true. The law of attraction is 100% true. You put it out there, it comes right back.